Needing a degree is something I've always pondered, especially since I've long aspired to be a veterinarian, and now I'm in veterinary school because it's a profession that ultimately requires a doctorate degree. But honestly, I don't know if I didn't have this dream, if the need for a degree would really be that relevant. Like, should I even pursue a degree? Is it ultimately worth it with the massive amount of debt that it would bring? And personally, I feel like that in today's world, a degree isn't necessarily required. But I do also believe that the network, the exposure, and the opportunities gained through higher education really are truly valuable. And through studies that Bloomberg has done, they've shown that even though companies are changing their degree requirements, they're still mostly hiring college graduates. So it's really important to remember that having the same degree doesn't also automatically guarantee the same level of learning and or skill that a person can have, and that ultimately depends on the individual's, yours or mine's, effort and dedication in that specific field. And there are many highlights that I'm gonna get into from different articles, statistics, and experiences that I've had. I'll be looking at things that are questioning the traditional path to success and the real value of the degree, showcasing the critical role of networks, exposure, and opportunities that all come with different educational pursuits, and then also try and hit on and signify the importance of cross-disciplinary experiences in today's multifaceted world. And I believe that the real value in a degree lies in the potential relationships and experiences you'll be exposed to. That's ultimately what I think that you're paying for when you're trying to go and get a college degree. And the Wall Street Journal showed that over 60% of Americans don't have a college degree, which is due to a lot of factors, but one of the main factors is accessibility and accessibility to the right people. And those are really big factors in this discussion as well. And this is also why I advocate for everybody to seek out as much cross-disciplinary experience as possible, because that's ultimately what's going to set you apart. You got to challenge the norm, you got to actively pursue diverse learning opportunities, and do so much to be able to set yourself apart and be unique in whatever realm that you're going into. So in today's world where change is only constant, the debate surrounding the true value of traditional education, particularly in the pursuit of the degree, resonates more loudly than it ever has before. Like in history, there's so many studies and articles coming out now. And this debate isn't just academic, it's deeply personal, especially for someone like me walking the path toward realizing a lifelong dream simply right now, nestled in the core of vet med, wanting to be able to work on animals and everything. And it's a dream that necessitates the rigorous pursuit of a doctorate degree. And it makes me think and ponder the question of, if my heart's desires and professional aspirations didn't guide me towards a specific field, would I still feel the magnetic pull toward acquiring a degree? And this isn't a query that surfaces in moments of idle thought alone, but it's a question that I think about on a daily. I have questions with my classmates all the time, and it ultimately is a quest for learning and a lot of thought, honestly, to say the least. I don't really know how to describe it in totality, but it is something that I think about a lot. But I also feel like those thoughts are also rich with potential for profound personal and intellectual growth too. And this journey is more about the accumulation of facts, figures, all these different types of things that we're having to learn, but more so about the doors that are going to be swinging wide open, the networks and exposures and the kaleidoscopes of the opportunities that we're going to have throughout undergrad, throughout my short time in vet school now. The main thing that I can take away from everything that I've done is the network that I've built and the opportunities that I've been able to get based off of that network. And that came from me putting my best foot forward and showing people what I wanted to do, what I had done, and then having them, like, building the relationship and then them being able to believe in me. And I feel like that's what's gotten me here to this point today, and it set me apart from a lot of my different peers as well. And when you're engaging with a vibrant tapestry of individuals from diverse backgrounds, I feel like it transforms your network from just contacts that you may be accumulating, and more so into a dynamic, pulsating community of mentors, collaborators, and then also really lifelong friends. Because I feel like a lot of my mentors throughout the years have become more like friends that are like my advisory council. And the experiences that I've been able to get are pushing me out of my comfort zone constantly. And I feel like that's the biggest cornerstone in my personal evolution and growth, to be able to defy the different norms and boundaries that are set by our comfort zone. And in our modern era where knowledge and innovation intersect in endlessly fascinating ways, the value of cross-disciplinary exploration cannot be overstated, like ultimately cannot be. And limiting ourselves to a singular field of study is akin to trying to understand the vastness of our universe through the lens of a single star. And the most groundbreaking innovations, the kind that disrupt industries, forge new paths for humanity, all these different types of things that are absolutely mind-blowing, are all born at the confluence of diverse disciplines. And this melting pot of ideas, perspectives, and creativity is where the seeds of future solutions are planted and nurtured, ready to blossom into the innovations that will shape our world. And I could do it, you could do it, everybody could do it, especially if we take this cross-disciplinary approach. And my journey, which has meandered through the inspiring halls of the most amazing HBCU, North Carolina A&T, through Cornell University right now in the vet school, and ventured into the exhilarating world of entrepreneurship, it's all taught me that the realms of academic dedication and entrepreneurial ambition aren't just compatible, but they're ultimately deeply interconnected. And in my own ventures, from Tsunami and my bottled water company, to Pouncy Creative Education, where I'm teaching about AI, NFT, smart contracts, the blockchain, they all serve as living proof that when we align our academic foundations with our entrepreneurial spirits and our dreams that we have inside, we unlock the potential to achieve our most audacious dreams. And these endeavors aren't just business ventures, they're more so reflections of a philosophy that champions the bold spirit of dreams, underpinned by a solid foundation of knowledge and learning, because you do need to know what you're talking about, what you're doing, and put in the work to be able to pull these things off. And as I find myself standing at the crossroads of education and personal experience, this journey reminds me that the path to obtaining a degree and the pursuit of our deepest dreams aren't opposing forces. They're more so like parallel paths that enrich and inform one another. And this journey of mine, this journey of ours, is marked not merely by the knowledge that we're getting, but also by the personal growth that we experience, the discoveries that we make, the relentless pursuit of goals that extend far beyond our own individual lives. And we have to embark on this journey with our hearts wide open, eager to explore the vast landscape of innovation and be inspired to make our mark on the world unapologetically. So I implore you to remember that as we navigate through the intricate tapestry of modern education and the professional landscape that everybody will get to at some point, that education ultimately extends beyond the confines of traditional classroom settings. Same way how we got out of COVID is the same way we're having to get into the professional field. And it unfolds as a lifelong journey of discovery, growth, and impactful contributions to the world around us. This journey is going to be a lot of real learning. It's going to be a lot of time that we have to put in. It's going to be a lot of effort that we have to put in. But if we're putting in that time, effort, and energy, we'll be able to dream big, innovate with purpose, and leave a lasting legacy that ultimately transcends our individual experiences. And I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. I'm excited to see what I do in the future. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and make sure that you leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all those good things. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you.